Rita from Iwouldcampthat. It's a couple weeks since we've done that ripping up and down the dirt road. This is a rather competitive spot, but we finally got it to ourselves. It's a beautiful day. There's not a whole lot of wind at all. Nice sunshine. You can see we actually have 2 vehicles with us this evening. There's Dustin. Hi, Dustin. So we're just going to go for a little walkabout to kind of see the nearby pond. You might hear all the frogs in the background. We have Sunny with us. So that's going to be a nice little company for this evening. And we have a little something to show you guys later that's going to be really fun too. This is really a beautiful spot. Let me show you guys around. It's just a very small little turnaround at the end of the road here that stayed remarkably dry despite all of the rainfall we've had lately. There's plenty of room for multiple vehicles, which we've obviously been taking advantage of. There's a little fire pit just around the corner as well, but we won't be using that tonight. And we're pretty sheltered from the wind. As you can see, there's trees all around us. We're pretty sheltered from the bugs too, since there's no humongous water sources immediately beside us. But we're going to go for a walk to this pond next to us and see what that looks like. And then we'll be back here before it gets too cool at the end of the day.
So despite all the recent rainfall we've had and how kind of scuzzy and swampy it is right now, I'm really glad that we got out to this spot. The last couple times we tried to get out here, it was on a weekend and there was always somebody out here. So I'm glad we got that specific spot. And this is what I mean about Northern Alberta. Like, there's just literally these random camping areas. They're everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. This is what I love about Northern Alberta. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, someone's just got like a whole fortress set up down there.
Huh. That must be where the Jeep went.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Well, I don't want to intrude on their privacy, but that's neat. I just wanted to know what was down the end of this road, and yeah, it looks like somebody's basically set up their whole life down there.
Mm-hmm.
Respect. Well, found our little frog friend here. Just chilling in the mud. If I hold perfectly still, they won't know I'm here. Ribbit.
I used to catch these guys all the time, but I don't want to stress them out.
Okay, Sonny, go home. Go home. The woods? No, not the woods. Go home, Sonny. It's funny, when we pulled her out of the truck, she wanted to go right back into the truck. Now she just wants to go back to the woods. Go home, Sonny. No. The forest calls to me. What have we done? I really wanted a shot of her jumping into the truck, but oh, there we go.
Well, even now she's looking over her shoulder.
She's like, but the woods. There's grass for me to eat and barf up later.
She's literally looking back over her shoulder at me like, I have to.
This is like a whole new world for me.
There she goes.
So I've mentioned in prior episodes, our camp fridge is a Comdu fridge. I really like this fridge, but the one gripe I have about it is the cord. It's just this very cheaply made 12-volt cord. We've gone through a couple of these already. This is cord number 3. This one in particular has been very frustrating. I think they built it a little funny, because when I have it plugged into the truck or the Jackery, it just falls loose. Like, it almost just feels like it's a little too small. So we've gone ahead and layered it with like several layers of electrical tape, hoping that'll kind of fatten it up a little bit and help it to not fall loose. Okay, we went a little too overzealous and put a little too much tape on it, so we're gonna go ahead and peel some of this off and we'll try again. Let's try this again. Oh. Okay, it's a tight fit, but it went into the 12 volt in the truck. Let's make sure I can actually... Oh no. Oh. Oh. Now it's too tight. I mean, it goes in. It's hard to get it out. Okay, let's try it in the jackery here. Okay. Okay, that feels like it's in there tighter than it was before. I can still pull it out if need be. Okay, hopefully that will do the trick. Let's try plugging it into the fridge and make sure we're still getting a charge. Okay, moment of truth. Good. Okay, we are still getting a charge. I'm gonna go back over to here. And yeah, I can still pull it out if need be. It still feels like it's a little loose, but not as bad as it was before. Hopefully having a few layers of tape on there will do the trick.
So this is very much a better late than never shout out. Huge thank you to Kat, Rita's mom, for this gift. This was actually a Christmas gift. So, like I said, very, very much a better late than never shout out. This is a Thinkware 800 dashcam. We've been using this for driverscape footage for a number of our videos now, leading up to whether we're going to abandoned property or just ripping down the roads. Even down there to the left, when we were ripping down those roads, we used this dash cam for the driverscape footage. This has been an amazing addition to the truck, and the reason that I kept forgetting to mention it or do a shout out or anything is most pieces of gear that you have in your rig, like the fridge or the jackery or whatever, you know, they're things you take in and out, right? You know, you think, oh, that's an item that's either in the rig or it's in storage or it's in our living room or whatever the case may be, right? But whereas the dash cam is just integrated so well and we don't remove it from the truck that I basically don't even consider it a piece of gear. It's basically just part of the truck. That's how well it has amalgamated to the overall rig. So once again, huge thank you to Rita's mom. Very thoughtful gift. This has made getting our driverscape footage so much easier. Before that, it was literally like Rita would have to like hold the camera or hold a cell phone or something like that. We still do camera and cell phone for like getting stuff out the side window. But this is just so much easier. All we got to do is pop it in and it just starts recording. There's a lot of features with this dash cam that I haven't played with yet, so I'll have to get around to doing that at some point. But yeah, thank you. Thank you. It's been an awesome addition to our adventures.
So we got some good soft bread buns. I got some smoked Gouda. I got a little bit of pre-sliced onion, so you don't need to worry about peeling and chopping onion out here. Pizza sauce, that's kind of necessary. I've got a whole package of regular pizza pepperoni. Hopefully Dustin doesn't eat all of it after we're finished with the sandwiches.
No promises.
I have Monterey Jack jalapeno cheese for those of us that like a little bit more bite. And I've got the trifecta of what you absolutely need for pizza subs. And then, considering how warm the weather's been, I got us some dessert. Got some watermelon for later. Alright, your mission should you choose to accept it.
That looks good.
You know I don't like taking leftovers home if I can help it, so...
I'm proud to serve. Oh, that looks good. Look at that. I'm a lucky man.
I know that probably would have added some dimension to have it toasted, but like I said, it's nice out. I don't want to be mucking around with the propane tank and hanging over a hot stove or a fire, so...
Yeah, sometimes it's nice to just keep it simple.
Well, you did say that we have some cool things to show off, Rita.
Yep.
So this here is an Outland firebowl. This was a gift from our dear friend, Mindy. Rita and I haven't made it official and gotten married yet, but it's basically an early wedding gift because Mindy was afraid I'd go out and buy one on my own. So thank you very much, Mindy. We're looking forward to giving this a stress test.
Fire!
Let there be fire, let there be light.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
S'mores.
I don't know. The last time we had s'mores, we had the cops called on us, remember?
Are you still that perfect angel you claim to be?
No comment.
But you can talk to the cops then. Alright, here, hang on to your crackers until the marshmallows are done.
What?
Justin.
Sorry. Well, we got everything packed up. That firebowl was a lovely addition to this camp. Thank you again, Mindy and Rob. And Rita's feeding Sunny one of these little kitty soups that she loves so much.
Yeah, she's got this one and another one if she's still hungry. Especially since she was really brave and running around a lot today, so I think she probably has more than an appetite than usual.
Yeah, Sunny did really good today. She really skittish. That's normal at the beginning of a trip. But then once she got into the woods, she didn't want to leave the woods. So, cool. Glad she had fun.
Like daughter, like father, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much. But we're just going to get settled back here. I think we got a few mosquitoes that got in, so we're going to end their miserable existences when the opportunity arises, and then we'll get to bed. We will see you all in the morning. Good night, everybody.
Night-night.
Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful, nice and cool morning. Thought I heard a little bit of rainfall earlier. Slept in a little late. I actually had to run home last night to grab a couple of things. And Rita's car was quite low on fuel, so I actually came back with my car. So just in case anybody's wondering why that red car outside is now black when I jump out. As far as mosquitoes went last night, it actually wasn't too bad. There were a few that got in when we were climbing in and out. But compared to last year when we didn't have the bed rug, I really didn't notice any others coming in. Now, I feel like a lot of them were getting in through the tailgate and through the bottom of the truck, like the bottom of the box. There were little holes they could get through. But a lot of those areas are covered or partially covered by the bed rug now. So I think that's helped with mosquito mitigation, which is always nice. There are some things I want to try with mosquito netting. Right now, this is just kind of like a basic, quick cover of the back, but there are some more calculated approaches that I want to take with mosquito netting in the future. How's Sunny doing?
She was oddly very squirrely this morning. Like, she did not want to come out from under the blanket. She was struggling a lot, so I put her into her spaceship so that she could calm down again.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to let her out and kind of romp in the woods, but between it starting to rain and how much she was struggling against being pulled out of bed this morning, I don't think it's a good idea.
Well, she had a lot of excitement yesterday.
Yeah. Maybe she heard something outside that we didn't and it spooked her, I don't know.
Yeah. You sure I can't interest you in some breakfast, babe?
Hey, you know what? We didn't eat our watermelon last night.
Oh yeah, we do have watermelon in the fridge, don't we?
Yeah, watermelon for breakfast, but then I really have to go to the bathroom after that.
Okay, sounds good.
hope the tape trick worked. Yeah, it's still on. We're good. There it is.
I completely forgot we even had watermelon in the fridge.
Oh, we were kind of distracted by s'mores.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, the rain's coming down pretty hard, so we're gonna get out of here. And Sunny's riding with me this time. She rode with Rita out here yesterday, so I'm sure she'll appreciate getting out of the rain. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. It's lovely to get out for a camp with the lovely Miss Rita and the squirrely Miss Sunny. We're gonna hit the road before this rain gets absolutely bad, and we'll see you on our next camping adventure. There are more to come. Stay classy, everyone. See you next time.